The heat of the moment. That DC power supply won't connect anymore. Fucking sucks. If I can clear that. Let's reload. There we go. Clear chat out. Ba 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 ba. We are live. Anthony, you're correct. We are live. Boop, 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 boop. Hello, Moto. I wish you could break your screen into 4 sectors. Doesn't. Anthony, you are first. This is true. You're king shit of Shit Mountain. Alright, so this is going to be the last and final attempt at this Tristar repair. I've done it twice now, and so far we have not got any better results than before. So in the attempts to fix this, we've slowly made it worse. Not really worse, but just more difficult. This pad here was already lifted and now it's come free, but luckily it's easy to get to. We've got a nub there, and we've got a tiny... There's the trace for that one there. So this is what we're working with on this Tristar. Thank you, Anthony. Yeah, this is the one that I dead bugged and then had to re-dead bug. And then re-dead bugged it right now for the 3rd time. So we're going to re-dead bug this one again. I'm going to go through and see. I don't think there's any NC pads on this. But if there are, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of them so I don't run jumpers on them. Because the less jumpers I have to run, the better. You have to do this with a Wi-Fi card? Oh, the one you showed that was smoking? What's up, Lisa? Did you ever get in, did you get that SMC reballed, Tim? That totally wasn't the problem, that was the problem? Did it work? You have faith in me? Nate, you have more faith in me than I do. Alright, so let's see. I don't think there's any NC pads on this one. Ordered a new chip? Okay. Let's see. NC pads. There are none. Alright, so all the pads under it are used. We have a few grounds. Let's see. Looks like pretty much everything is needed. I don't think there's anywhere where I can catch these I2C lines for it though. Maybe there is. Hold on. Actually, I can run a jumper all the way the length of the board up to Chestnut to get the I2C line. That might be easier than trying to attach it to that nub. I may do that. That might be an easier option. So this one here where it's just a nub sticking out, instead of trying to attach to that, I may just run a wire up and right, let me see if I can find it, right in this one right here, this via right here is the same I2C data line, so I'll be able to tie it there. Lewis said the SMC wasn't it. Well, we tried. That cap looks like dog shit. Let's get rid of that. Let me see if this other I2C line has any other place. Yeah, it's also up there. So I may run 2 long jumpers to, let's see, it's actually this pad and this pad. I don't know if you can see what I'm pointing at. This one here and this one here. So I may just run long jumpers for those since it's a little easier. What happened to this that you had to do this? It was an attempted water damage repair that I assume the Tristar just got pulled a little early and lifted the essential pads here in the center. Let me see if there's anything else. The other little nub of a line here. Let's see where it goes. Let's Tristar to PMU. Is there any test points? There is a resistor I can connect to. Alright, so we may have some alternative points to connect to that'll make this a little easier repair. So instead of digging with the I2C line here, this nub here, we can just run some long jumpers. I don't know if I trust this pad here. I think I'm just going to run the long jumper for that one too and see what happens. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our Tristar. I'm going to put lead paste on, or not paste, but just leaded solder on this chip because the lead free is harsh on the tweezers, especially when I'm using just one side of the tweezers. Alright, so we got our chip there. We need to put down some adhesive. We're going to use the UV. What's up, UK? So I'm going to put out a decent amount of this because it needs to kind of go around the chip some. Again and again. Alright, so orientation would be this way since we're wiring it the opposite direction. I need to flip it this way. And we'll place it into our UV. Don't want to overrun my pads there. Alright, let's cure that. Yeah, it's the same Tristar that we were working on before. I've done it twice now. One on stream and one off, and it still hasn't worked. So we're going to give her one more go around. Yeah, Ken?
Yep.
Pretty happy I fixed 2 MacBooks this week. Actually today. Both of them minor liquid damage. Ultrasonic pretty much fixed them. You're welcome, Q's. I watched a few of your videos last night. Alright, that should be cured enough. Alright, so let's go ahead and put some leaded solder on this to make life a little easier. What do I think? I think you need more videos. Your camera setup for the camera like Tim has is ingenious.
I thought she was the genius.
No. No,
She
Pinky.
said earlier.
You said earlier you were the genius. No, Pinky. We'll do the same thing we do every night. Try to take over your mom. Pinky and the brain. The pinkies and the brains. Oh man, I broke my UV coating. Got to redo it. Gotta redo my coating.
That's the way you do like it. Don't even worry about the consequences. Just rip the board out.
Is that the devil on your shoulder talking?
That's my talking.
Mike's talking.
Oh, I don't want the other phone fixed, by the way.
Okay, we'll unfix it.
So, yeah. You didn't bring the phone with you.
No.
Well, that doesn't do us much good.
That doesn't do us much good. We need the phone to test the screen.
Do you not have a phone you can test it on?
Well, I mean, I don't think the screen's bad. I think you messed up the board.
Are you blaming this on me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm 100% blaming it on you.
No, seriously, the screen wouldn't work, guys.
Okay,
I
I'm
put it on
seriously saying it's not the screen.
Then what is it?
It's probably a backlight filter that you blew. Because it's very common on the 6S to blow the
Yeah.
backlight filter. Did you unhook the battery when you put the screen on?
Yeah.
You sure?
Turn the phone off and then I unhook the battery.
You sure?
Yeah.
100% sure?
I'm 110% sure.
Okay. Alrighty. I don't think I have a 6S here to test it on. I've never had a bad screen though, where it just didn't work.
Yeah.
I might have some that have touch issues. Where's the phone at?
It's at the house.
How far is the house?
Next to the water park.
Oh, do we have another white one? That's why I don't like selling screens to people, because I'm not a business to sell parts. That's why every time y'all ask, I'm like, do you not buy your own? Because I know 100% that these are working because they're tested before they're sent to me. Just give me another screen. I don't have one to test it, so I can't tell you if it is or isn't. Actually, I do. Here. I got this one. I forgot about our iCloud locked one. Or not iCloud locked. Carrier locked one. See if this battery's getting charged. Probably not. It's been sitting here all week. Yeah, so plug in the DC power supply.
Oh man, look at that
Screen doesn't work at all, man.
It wouldn't turn on.
Oh yeah,
You get a blown
screen doesn't
backlight
work at
filter.
all. Told you.
Yeah,
Screen not working again. Turned it off and turned it back on again. Let me do it again. Make sure. Just make sure the screen's not bad. Oh, oh, oh.
So
You
the
there.
screen works?
Yeah, the screen works. I told you it would. I don't lie to you, sir.
I never said you did. I was just.
I know, but I'm telling you. I guarantee you blew that
How
backlight
much
filter.
is the backlight then?
You unhook the battery, it shouldn't be blown.
How much is it then? Then what's wrong with the phone if it's not the backlight?
I don't know. What was wrong with it to start with? Was it turning on before?
Yeah.
Okay.
The screen didn't turn on though.
Then how do you know the screen was good or bad?
The other screen wouldn't work. Like it wouldn't come
The
on
original screen wouldn't
Yeah.
turn on? So how do you know it's a bad screen?
because it was cracked. So I put the new screen on and the screen wouldn't work. So I was like,
God bless. Bring me the phone, I'll look at it. Alright. Have a good one.
what time y'all close?
7.
7:30.
7. I swear.
The screen wouldn't come.
Golly. He works for one of the guys that also does phone repairs, and I don't know if he still does it, but they don't diagnose things properly, and then I have to sit there and explain to them why. And then they're like, "Well, it's your part's not working." I'm like, "No, it's not the part. Something's not working." I guarantee you, it's a backlight problem, or it could be a no image problem. I don't know. Maybe the phone's not even turning on at all.
You don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there's no diagnostic work done, so then I've got to sit there and be the parts suppliers until they figure out what's not working on it, and it really is just annoying. I'm not. Maybe I should be Michael Oberdick. What do y'all think? Should I start my own parts company where I supply parts to people? I'll call mine Elevated Supply.
Oh.
I'm gonna elevate above him. Where you at, Oberdick? I know you're lurking. He's back on YouTube. Everybody knows that now. I may have come off as a little like pissy with him, but that's because I've dealt with him for so long. Yeah, like they're a cell phone company, repair company that doesn't store parts. So I just have to
undercut us with our own parts.
Yeah, and they charge cheaper prices than ask us
With
for
our own
parts.
parts.
Yeah. So if it comes off as a little hateful, I'm sorry, but it's just years and years of frustration dealing with them. They're good guys, don't get me
They're
wrong.
nice,
They
but
just don't
shit.
they shouldn't be doing this, and they are. I put a screen on, the screen didn't work. Okay, well, why did you think the screen was the problem then? Maybe that should tell you if you put a good screen on it and it still doesn't work, that's probably not the screen. Alrighty, let's run some jumpers. No reballing at their shop? No. They don't even have a shop anymore. Their main store closed. They just work out of the flea market now.
In her house.
And yeah, evidently he does it out of his home too. He said he's not doing it anymore, but obviously. Obviously.
Obviously. Who's this called? BNC, how may I help you? Yes, we do.
I wonder why they closed. True.
A Note 3?
Mysteries that will never be known.
Okay. Yeah, let me find out.
Hate moved from chat to store. No hate here. I'm not mad or anything. It's aggravating after a while. I don't like to be a teacher for people who are not going to listen to me. I try to help them a lot and kind of guide them as to what to do.
Yeah, it's the glass and the OLED.
All they do is turn around and buy the cheap parts and try to undercut everybody and then bring me shit that they fuck up.
It'd probably take about...
or come to me and ask me for parts when they don't take the time to buy their own parts.
It's just a matter of swapping over the screen. It'd probably take about an hour or two.
They literally ask me for parts probably every week.
Like physically or clean the hard drive?
I have no problem with helping another store occasionally, but...
yeah, that's usually cleaning. We charge, I'm pretty sure 45 to clean. No, you can just swing it by. The phone depends. If you leave the phone with us, you don't pay anything until it's repaired, and we'll give you a call when it's ready to go. Or you can do a down payment on the part, which is I think about $90.
Yeah, I mean...
And then we'll order the part and give you a call when it comes.
Alex owes you $2,000 now?
We close at 7.
For what? Parts? What's up?
Okay. Alright, sounds good.
So this phone...
Not a problem, sir. Bye.
What's wrong with the Note 3?
Busted display.
He wants it fixed?
Yeah, I told him I got price off of the mobile center for the screen, so said, "You're okay."
Most people don't want to spend that kind of money on Note 3.
Note 5s aren't worth anymore because
No.
you get Note 5 for as much as the screen.
Yeah.
Well, use Note 5, you can find one on eBay for about as much as the screen now. Splash, taking a bath in alcohol. I done pissed myself now.
Micah done pissed himself.
Don't piss myself out.
For 15 minutes of board assistance. Last 2 days with the kids and the dogs killing your back? Yeah, I'm sure it is. Why not use super glue on Tristar? I mean, any adhesive would work.
What?
To hold this chip down.
What? Pour some more alcohol in here.
You have good credit, Alex? Alright, so first row is attached. Time for the second row. It's kind of difficult to do. The flux browns after a while from the heat because it's a no clean flux. It uses natural chemicals to clean and prep for the solder.
For electronics.
Technically, yeah, I guess it is. He uses fruit
This is
extracts and shit.
Made all organic. So
It's all organic, so you can lick your board after you're done.
So it doesn't give the board diabetes or.
Diabetes. Coat it so the first row won't come off.
You don't ever put any dairy on your.
We could do that. We could do coats in between to make sure that they're separated. The only thing with doing that is it sucks if any of them come loose, because then you can't get them back off. Like if I hit any of them, like I'm bound to do, it's completely useless after that to try to do anything on it. You have to pretty much start over. Okay. AMTECH made from pine resin? Okay. Okay, so the next one here. Now, no need to conformal coat each row. It may make it more stable as far as like longevity. I usually coat the entire thing afterwards anyway, but I'm not sure if it would help with what I'm doing. Gonna miss Matthew Perez at iFixit. I hope he stays in the tech field as far as like him personally, but I don't know what his new venture was. He's a nice guy. I've met him before. You're Canadian, so you win. Why do Canadians automatically win? We're down here trying to make America great again, remember? Pulse Technologies. What do they do? I like Matt. I've only met him once, but he's a nice guy. Extremely helpful. First time I met him, he got me set up with... I'd already been on iFixit, but he helped me get everything set up so we can start ordering batteries at a discounted price. Which I guess is partially part of his job, but he didn't have to go through the trouble of actually doing it for me. I'm going to touch that one up. There we go. -1, yeah, it's baseband.
Baseband.
Make him, don't even start about making America great again. What, you don't like America?
America!
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 Fuck yeah. Coming again to save the motherfucking world, yeah. America! Oh, that's cool. What kind of soldering tip did you get? Freedom is the only way, yeah. Terrorist, your game is through.
Where the fuck is a...
Just the tip?
I'll give you just a tip. Cram a metal tool in the battery.
What does it look like, Tim? Is it like a useful tip? I see a lot of people using the J-style tip that Lewis uses.
You don't want those tips.
Why don't I want those tips, Micah?
Because you don't want those tips.
Put your hand up on my tips. When you tip, I tip, we tip. 0.5 micro bevel? That's nice.
Not once did you ever pay for tips.
Not once. Alright, so the next one looks to be... No, it's not the next one. It's the one after it. The one after it's the one we're going to have to make a long jumper on. We don't have to make a long jumper, but I'm going to choose to make one. Because I think it'll be...
You can choose free will.
I think it'll be more sturdy running a long jumper. Versus trying to jump to the little via there. So we're going to skip over that one, and then I'm going to come back and run my long jumper.
Oh. Feels like Chris's mom's insides.
Yeah. Something real sticky, icky.
That's like slimy. Don't know when it's gonna start getting real hot. All of a sudden, burn shit on my hand.
Soon. Soon.
That could have been it right there, a little screw. Screw in there. Fucking pump the battery.
The free Protect kit. That sucks. I didn't know they gave that away.
Come on.
I mean, it doesn't suck. It's cool, but... Alright, so let's do our first long jumper here. They're gonna run it over here where it looks like Flux Mountain. Big Rock Flux Mountain. Holy flux, Batman. There's a lot of flux over here.
Too much.
The price of this flux is too damn high. There's a lot of flux over here. Hiding up under these shields. You better give a hoot.
Because I will not give a hoot if I don't want to give a hoot.
Alright, let's get rid of this flux real quick. No flux given. All flux are given right here.
Chris just splurged all over the fucking board.
I don't know. There's no way this is for me.
Huh?
There's no way this is for me. This isn't in the same area.
Well, then why is there flux all over the board?
Because it's been worked on before.
Well, they should have taken better care.
Probably never ran it through cleaner. Alright, so let's see. It's gonna be. Oh, what are you doing over here? It's got a little fucking solder ball on it, too. We're going for this little guy right here. That resistor, so.
Why is there braille on this? Are blind people supposed to open iPads?
The fuck are you talking about?
There's fucking braille.
On what?
On the casing.
You sure?
Inside.
You sure it's not just a machine code?
I don't know. It looks
Machine
like braille
code.
fucking me.
Braille fucking you?
Braille fucking me.
You fucking me, Braille?
It's fucking me.
Alright, so that jumper's made. So we don't have to run that wire. Let's come back over here. Hopefully we don't destroy that wire while we're going. I'm going to go ahead and clean up the area a little bit. Looks like I need a new piece of wire anyway. I'm out. Come on, people.
Come on.
What's the name, UK Rule? Because we got one back today that was internationally shipped.
From Pure Romance.
What's your first name? What's your first name? Yep, this is your package. Pretty sure. T-shirt 1. Customs. Returned. For some reason it didn't go through customs. It says Great Britain, Northern Ireland. It just came back today too. I'll see, we'll have to, if you don't mind, I think I still have your address and stuff. Shoot me a message just to make sure, and double check it. What says UK/Northern Ireland. I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know how that shit works. It says it covers the whole area, supposedly. I wouldn't be shocked if they didn't send every fucking thing back from international. What's up, Rodrigo? Yeah, this is for data. We've done one not for data before. It's not that bad to do jumpers.
I ain't gonna learn.
The hardest thing is just getting your hands steady enough to do it. I need to trim my tweezer tips, they're getting dry. The glue, what kind of glue is it? Is it like a soft glue? June 5th and got it today? Yeah, that sounds like some of my packages too. It's crazy, I can order stuff from California now, which is usually 3 to 4 days. Now stuff that I order from New York, which used to take 2 to 3 days, now takes just as long. I don't know what has changed on the shipping routes, but whatever has been done has made it an absolute nightmare to get anything from the Northeast. Greg. Okay, so we got that down. On to the next one, which is our VS. So we're going to skip over that one. We're going to go to the next one. Actually, I think we're going to run 2 long jumpers here. So let's go to the next. Oh, wrong one. You go here. Make sure that that's not touching. Seems as it is. So we're gonna have to take that one off. Can't have jumpers touching like that. So we'll snip that portion. Okay. Try this again. Alright, that one's connected. The fuck?
Did you restart your computer, Chris?
No, I didn't. Evidently Ashley's computer did an update. Fucking creepy.
Is that Ashley's?
What?
Big ass ball of water.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. I thought maybe someone just left and was like, fuck this ball of water. You guys deal with it.
Okay, you're weird.
You're weird as shit, Chris.
You're weird as shit.
You're weird as shit.
Windows 10? Yeah, Windows 10. That's very true. It does update when it feels like it.
If it fails, it'll fuck your day up.
Yep. And when they fail, you're screwed. Alright, so let's run our 2 long jumpers. I'm going to use a little heavier gauge going all the way up to the top here. I'm going to use my red wire instead. What's up, Paul? Mr. Daniels.
Paul McDaniels.
Got me a nice long piece of my 43 gauge.
Old Paul McDaniels had a farm.
E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm, he had a wallaby.
A wallaby. So we put another shrimp on the Barbie.
Where are you from? Austria? Oh! Put another shrimp on the bobby!
I like how I said it better. Shrimp on the Barbie.
On the Barbie?
On the Barbie. Makes no goddamn sense.
Like, you know, ain't no goddamn sense in general.
That don't make a lick of sense, stupid son of a bitch.
Alright, so let's run this one up. We're going to go up and over. Up and over style. Damn, Micah.
Ugh.
Sound like you threw up on yourself
I
there.
did.
I did.
Kenna, you hungry?
You hungry? You hungry, girl? Okay, so this one is... Let's see here. It's this line right here. Okay.
Dude's coming in
Hmm?
here. Someone's coming in. Hey there.
Hi. I just spoke with one of you guys on the phone about the Samsung Note 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was wondering, can you give me a printed out estimate of how much all that would be? And then I can just come back tomorrow with the computer as well, just with the deposit.
Yeah. I don't know if I can. I'm sure I can write something up here.
Just put his name in the computer and write one.
Okay. Get you to fill out one of those forms there, and I'll just throw your. He's streaming right now, so I just don't want you to say anything over the stream.
I'll just leave you with my name, my number for
Yeah,
now.
that's perfectly fine there.
Didn't think about that one. I'll redo that. Can't run it that way.
Use OEM like professional parts, right? And
No, we try to use the crappiest parts we can find.
No, we try to use the best that we can find. If
A lot of the
not,
stuff we
let's
buy is
call it
refurbished original stuff.
Yeah.
Can't really
Is that
find.
9 or 4?
I don't think you can really find a copy OLED screen. I don't think they actually exist. I know you can buy LCD panels that have been made to work with them.
And do you want me to add the laptop cleaning?
no, just the phone.
Just the phone? Okay. There's what it'd be after taxes.
Oh, already. Okay, so I'll probably just come back by tomorrow sometime at like 3 or 4. Is that cool?
Okay, that's fine, man.
Alright, thank you.
No problem. I don't think I've ever been asked that before.
What?
If we use good quality parts or not.
Use good quality parts.
Like anybody's gonna answer that no.
Chris, I just want to know, what's the best parts you keep here?
Well, I guess if it's a G4 guy. We use all the shittiest ones. Ready to go asks Chris, quick question. Is there any info on traces under backlight coil for a 6? I don't think so. You'd have to just dig a board and see. Alright, so we got our 2 long jumpers run for our I2C lines, which is Gouda. There's a lot of fucked up caps on this board. Alright, so all those are run for a long shit. We will hope to not mess with those any. So I can kind of tuck them down out of the way. Alright, so we got 2 rows left to do. These are all easy jumpers to make. Just time consuming. And then we'll see if it works. What's the model of my microscope camera? It is a AF100 AMScope autofocus 1080p HDMI camera. You can buy a similar model that has the same sensor for about $100 cheaper. So if you want to save a little money, the only drawback is with the cheaper model, you have no customer support. So with the AMScope one, I can call them up and be like, hey, shit's not working. With the other one, you're dealing with a Chinese vendor, so you can run into issues at times. But I will not discourage you from doing that. It is the same camera sensor and everything, so you should have the same quality. I just chose to buy the AMScope because if there is anything wrong, they do have a warranty on it and they'll cover it. And if I'm going to spend $400 or $500, I'd like to have some coverage.
Do you need any of these, Chris? No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Thank you. Ken, is that your mama?
That's your mammy.
That wire's a little exposed, so I don't want that touching the other pad. No problem. Okay, now. Okay. See if I can get more over, directly over the pad here. Okay. What's up, D&M?
DJ, kids' phone done?
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Where's it at?
It should be on the shelf in the back.
Okay. Does it have paperwork with it?
Yes, should.
Okay.
It's pink and white, I think. Or red and white. Magenta and white.
Talking about the case.
Yeah.
Alrighty, got that one. Am I redesigning it? No. I feel like I should though at this point.
I have more drugs.
Woohoo!
Chris has drugs.
I got a lot of drugs too. 'Cause
Sweet.
you always run out. The rest of the time.
How was it in Sethland?
Joanna was in the front and Seth was not there as usual, and
Jesus
Colton was
Christ.
working on screens. the usual, but Joanna was there.
Yeah. Who's usually there?
Huh?
Who's you?
Usually just Colton.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's,
Every time I've gone up there, it's
Fuck
always
that.
just Colton.
that's Colton. I do things different.
That's cold. I'd be asking for a lot more money.
Yeah.
How much does he make?
15.
15, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I would too.
I mean, he's running the store all the time. He's running the store and doing all the work.
So this came back to us?
Yep.
What the hell?
I have to look it up and see.
Yeah. I mean, the
Oh.
guy put in the address the way it... Because he punched it all in the computer.
We'll get it figured out.
Ain't none of us from the UK. We don't know nothing about
We don't
nothing.
know nothing. I'll get it. I'll message everybody and see. Supposedly a couple of them didn't make it.
Their weird
Well,
phone
I
numbers.
mean, you
and
can't help
weird-
anything about that.
No.
We tried. We sent it.
We'll try again.
That's a lot of money.
Let's see here. Can't see this to make the jumper.
Why did they block everything out?
So it wouldn't go to that address, I guess.
Oh, so it would go to...
It would come back to us.
Did we get a refund for it since it didn't make it?
No, evidently not.
That's what we get. Tell him to come visit. He can have a shirt.
There we go.
Your shirt is here. It's waiting for you in the U.S.
U.S. visit shirt.
I don't think that's how it works.
That's not how any of this
That's
works.
how it works here. It's $13 to send that shit.
I think the man was promised a shirt and you failed to give him a shirt.
Well, I think his shirt's right here. He can come get it. He wants a shirt so bad.
I think my back hurts.
Chris, you need to start doing Pilates.
You need to start doing bacchiotomies.
Don't you tell me about my back and this.
Bacchiomus.
Did they have to go somewhere yesterday or something?
Who?
Or did y'all not get to the phone in time?
Who?
That phone. I told her I was
She
like.
she
iPhones are
left it and
usually-
came back.
She left it.
Or said she was gonna come back.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
Or
I
call her.
thought somebody was gonna. Huh?
Just call her and tell her
Well,
it's
she
done.
messaged me. I just messaged
I mean,
her
I
back.
told her it would take us like 30 minutes.
Well, that's what I told her. I was like, didn't they say it would take like 20 minutes?
I was working
to do?
on something when she came in. I told her as soon as I was done with it, I'd get on it. I mean, fuck. Just come in and pick it up.
Yeah.
It's not that big a deal anymore.
No, I just messaged her to tell her because I was like, wow.
Okay, so it's not a big deal.
She's
done.
good to come in.
No, I'm just saying that I assumed that you told her it would be done in 20 minutes or so.
25 minutes.
So I was like, why didn't they come back? Why they messaged me?
Maybe they just wanted to talk to you.
I'm about to call them.
Alrighty. Who don't did it? Who don't baby? Chris, my second prototype of the battery tester has been shipped. Well, I'm excited.
You're streaming.
No, I'm talking to myself.
I don't know how to do that too.
I don't. I've never done that.
I've heard you.
What, talk to yourself?
Yeah.
Shit, I do it all the time.
I know you do. You've done it today.
I know.
Micah, who you talking to?
Myself? Hey, Monica. How's it going? Pretty damn fucking awesome.
You're looking hot today.
Shit, yeah, I'm looking good.
Two more jumpers. And we're going to see if it's
Nah,
still
no
fucked
work.
up. You're probably right, Micah. It
I
probably
hope it
won't.
works, but I have a feeling.
Kenna, don't start this shit.
Get down. Stop. Why are you so stupid? Don't do that. No, we're not getting my laptop. We'll break your feet. Stop. I'm just gonna hold your foot. That's not gonna feel good. So stop. Stop. Cannot. Put your feet on the floor. I have been retarded. Thanks. Sit there. See? Not so bad. Don't be stupid.
Alright. All the jumpers are run. That one's not connected anymore. I got a wire really close to it.
Good. Stop. Go down.
Alright. Let's see if it'll work.
Get your fucking foot down. Come over here.
Moment of truth.
Lay on her bed. Hmm? You wanna come lay on her bed?
Will it boot?
Come here.
Or will it do the same shit it was doing before? Put it on, Ritz. Get out of here, iPad. We know you can charge. We've seen you charging. No moss. No moss. It's not doing shit.
Quit. Come on.
Not doing a damn thing.
Come here and lie down.
Well, poopy. Let's check over our wires. Okay. Love you, love you. No, you don't. No, you don't.
I don't.
No. She's in pissy mood. Alright, let's see. Everybody there looks good. Those are all connected. This is coated wire, so I'm not worried about touching. I'm more worried about if there's any solder joints that are touching. Yeah, unfortunately all those are connected. Every single one of them is connected. And there's no response from the charger. Tristar is not talking at all. Let's see what happens if we put a battery on it and prompt it to boot. If it'll pull anything. If I can get it turned on, even if it doesn't charge per se, as long as it'll turn on, I'll be okay. It's not prompting it to boot, so yeah, so no amp draw. Let me see if the DC power supply will give me anything, because if I can get just continuity through the USB port, that's better. That's all I need. I just need it for data. Any other lines to check? No, I mean, there's not much else I could check as far as Tristar goes. Help if I put the wrong one on there. Alright, let's see what it does when I prompt to boot. Nothing. So it's doing absolutely nothing on prompt to boot. Looks like the line is a little fucked anyway. If you look and see there, let me get in focus. The leg here that's for the power switch is a little corroded. But that's not doing a damn thing on prompt here. Yeah, it looks like it's dead. Let me check the back side here where that voltage comes from. Yeah, that side looks good. Well, I've tried 3 times. I don't think this is gonna work. I'm fairly confident in all my connections. I'll try cleaning it up and doing a continuity check on everything if I can without destroying it. I've gotten one of these to work before, so I was confident that we could get this one going, but this could have secondary issues, which is a problem, being that it was a water damaged board. Yeah, those are connected. With the long jumper, they're still connected, so that's good. Yeah, it's a data recovery attempt. It's a liquid damage phone that was sent in. We were just trying to get it to boot. Yeah, there's just, it's dead. Like no response anymore. I was getting a little response the first time we did it, but it wasn't correct. The voltages, or the amperage draw was too high. Now we're getting no amperage draw. Let me plug it in and see. We'll check some voltages around and see if there's power getting where it's supposed to be, I guess. Okay, that's our PIN line. It's getting voltage, which is making it to the chip. Let's just check down the row here. 4.2 volts there. What's that line? I think that's bypass line. Try to start an AP initiate. Or initialize. Or is it? No, it's the one above it. Try to start a PMU switch enable low. What's up, Freddie? Yeah, I'm getting the PIN voltage, which is the power in voltage for Tristar, which usually enables Tristar. I'm not getting anything else. I'm getting the PMU enable low signal line, but I don't know. It's just not a fix. There's no fix for it. We gave it the old college try. We'll just have to send it back as a no fix. Alright, let's see. What else do we have? We still got that NAND to do. I don't know. I don't know that anybody here knows. Freddie, do you know? Is there any way to erase the I guess whatever memory or whatever off of the iPhone 6s chips, or are they pretty much done if they fuck up? Like on the older ones, you can wipe them and repair the partitioning and stuff. I don't know that you can do it on the new PCIe ones. I wish I could, because I've got two 64 gig NANDs here, and neither one of them work though. They're both Error 9 chips that were taken off, and I need one to try to repair one, and all I have is 16 gig chips. Any of it go to Tigris? Yeah, there's a few shared lines on Tigris. It's not a Tigris problem though. We should be getting something whenever I plug that in, because we were before, and now we're not. Let me look this up real quick. Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm. Don't talk to me, fucking mouth breather.
Get the NANDs from Union Repair, the Chinese company.
That's already looked in Union Repair.
Yeah, I need a 64 gig. I thought I looked on Union Repair. Let me check. Product categories. iPhone 6S.
Success Apple Pen.
Tell you one thing, Union Repair does have a lot of stuff you can buy though. Let's see. And they've got every chip that you can buy on the board. Stickers, covers, every little piece that you can buy for the frame they've got. It's nuts. I need to order these sticker packs, the rear stickers. They're $1 a piece for both the top and bottom sticker. All the shields are $5.
Should you leave that phone back there? Or?
I don't know where I should put it.
Hello, you have a customer.
Yep. We don't serve customers like you around here.
What?
There you go. That's terrible. I'm gonna take a peanut.
I think it has a
Don't do it, they're free.
Yeah.
So what was the issue on this one?
Screen.
Screen?
So was the screen?
Well, that's what you brought me, wasn't it?
Well, hell, I don't. Yeah, you said that might not have been it.
Oh, I mean, it seems fine.
You didn't clear everything out of it,
No,
huh?
no.
You just don't listen. Did you take all the pictures out of it?
I told you to do it on your computer.
Oh my gosh! You just made this 20 times harder.
Why? Literally, you hook it up to your computer and pull the photos off.
Cause I was supposed to take this and give this to my child without doing this.
I mean, I can dump the photos off right now if you want.
How long will it take?
I don't know. How many photos are on it?
Huh?
How many photos are on it?
5,000.
Okay, well, it'll take about 5,000 times 30 seconds.
I don't know how many that is.
It's a bunch of minutes.
Yep. Let's see. Do 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 do. Yes. Hold on, Johnson.
How many minutes is
5,000 by 30 seconds. 25,000
It's
minutes.
only 4,000 photos on here. You lied.
that? Well, hell, let's close.
Liar.
Liar, pains on fire.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here.
She said she deleted all the bad ones.
I hope.
I don't want to see them.
You won't ever see them anyways, will you?
Mm-mm.
Okay, good. They won't ever pop up on that screen?
Nope.
Okay, good. 'Cause if they did, we all in trouble. Especially if they decide to pop back up.
Alright. They transferring.
Okay.
Doesn't tell me a time. Just says there's 4,000 and now there's 3,900. They're going pretty quick. Videos are usually the ones that take the longest.
What are you putting them on?
Well, looks like it's going to go on a flash drive.
Okay.
Because it's larger than 16 gigs, so it'd have to be a 32 gig flash drive. It's at 1%.
Oh my. Yeah, yes.
Yeah, the movies take a little longer. Alright. It's working. I would guess time to take them off and time to put them on, 30 minutes. Ba, 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 ba. Back up? No. We don't want to back up. Stop. Thank you.
Was it backing it up too?
iTunes trying to back it up.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Was
I don't
doing
want it to. Rolling. Let's see. It's at 6% now.
God, I'm not gonna stay and check.
7.
I got another pack of my purse. I don't never run out.
That's nice.
I don't never run out of checks.
400.
400%.
Do I make it out to you or your name on here? Or?
Company name.
Okay.
Company. Company name. Company.
I might get
512 gigabyte NAND, $6. Dang.
it. It doesn't matter.
Wire.
How much?
7 million.
7,210,000.
Yep.
And I'll give him 15 cents for being here.
Screen install and backing up your data.
25.
Shit, you wish.
Like 103 something, just the screen.
It's she
What is
brought
it?
her on screen.
Oh, she brought it on screen? Oh, okay.
I brought my own screen.
Yep, she brought
Yes,
us a
I
cheapie.
did.
Cheapie from eBay or Amazon.
I don't care. All that matters
You'll
is...
care when that screen falls out.
No, if I done told her she pops that screen out or tears it up,
No,
she
it'll-
don't get another phone.
Don't blame her because that screen will come apart.
Really?
Yes. That's why we don't buy cheapies.
Why? Why will it come
Because the
apart?
glue on the frame is cheap. It's hot glue. If she puts it in a better case that actually like holds the screen down,
Uh-huh.
it won't come out.
Okay.
In that case, it will come out.
Okay.
Guarantee it.
Well, damn.
I don't want you to get mad at her for no reason.
Oh, I get mad at her anyways. It don't matter.
Boop, 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 boop. Total on everything. How about $55?
All right. How much is this here?
Better protector.
Red peppers.
Are you want drop protection or water protection?
No, any of it.
Just to make sure it ain't gonna.
Yeah, make sure
tear
I don't
up.
tear up like you said.
I'd go with a Defender.
I'd go with drop in water if I can.
Oh,
Yeah, if you can do both, because there's no telling what she's liable to do. She's
those cases are 30, I think.
Are they good cases?
Mm-hmm. You just don't have as much drop protection as like the Defender stuff.
as the what?
The Defender box, but the Defenders aren't waterproof.
Oh. Well, shit. I wouldn't think so. If she does, I mean, she'll need a damn phone. She should have her own water.
Defenders or computers?
Defender,
Listen, I could.
the heavy duty,
How much are they?
25.
25. Hell, they're cheaper than this one.
Yeah.
It's up to you if you want to get one with water or one with not.
You want to get her this one or a different color? The purple one's computer, it ain't Defender. Another
It's at 25% done. What else we got to work on?
Huh?
So what else do we have to work on?
Oh no, I gotta go here in 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes, Chris. I got 2
I
minutes.
don't have it.
2 minutos.
2 minutos. I gotta go. I gotta meet.
Alright, well, I guess we'll end stream 2. Thank you all for watching.
Thanks, guys. I'm
Peace
sorry.
out. We were unsuccessful, as always. Micah's gonna cry now.
Don't cry.
So these are 25, so 55 and 25?
Yes, 'em?
All
Okay.
together, 81.50.
Huh?
81.50.
Taxes. I'm
Tax.
just saying.
Yep. $1.50 tax.
My gosh.
That was some cheap tax.
It's only under $25.
Yeah, mostly labor.